By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use Google Trends to make money online. Did you know you can earn $150 an hour on autopilot with a free tool called Google Trends? This method works worldwide, and the best part? You can get paid in multiple ways: credit card, debit card, PayPal, Google Wallet, Apple Wallet, gift cards, Payoneer, or even directly to your bank account in your local currency. No matter where you live, there's an option for you. It's the same method used by top creators like Income School and Smart Passive Income to drive massive traffic and grow their income. But here's the thing. You need to follow every step carefully. Skip even one, and the whole system might not work. So don't miss out. Like this video to show your support. And let's dive straight into step number 1, which is to research trending topics on Google Trends. First, head over to Google Trends. This is your go-to tool for spotting what people are buzzing about in real time. Google Trends lets you filter searches by time frame, category, or even specific countries. If you've never used it before, don't worry. It's super simple to navigate. Once you're on the site, type in a trending topic, something broad like fitness or tech gadgets. Check the results to see if the topic is trending upward or downward. You're looking for topics that aren't just popular today, but have the potential to stay relevant for weeks or even months. For example, if you spot something like home budget workouts trending, click on it to dive deeper. Explore the related searches section. It's often a goldmine of untapped ideas. Here's a PRO tip. Avoid fleeting trends like celebrity gossip, which might grab views for a moment but lose steam quickly. Instead, focus on evergreen niches like health, finance, DIY, or lifestyle. Topics people consistently care about. Now that you've identified a trend with staying power, stick around, because the next step is crucial. We're going to uncover the exact keywords people are using to search for these topics. So in step 2, it's time to find the right keywords to target your audience. Keywords are the exact words or phrases people type into search engines when looking for something. Choosing the right ones helps your content show up and attract the audience you want. This step is critical if you want people to find your content, so let's break it down. Start by using tools like Google Keyword Planner, free with a Google account, or Ubersuggest. Type in your trending topic, like budget home workouts, and these tools will generate a list of related keywords. Pay close attention to the search volume, how many people are searching for it, and competition, how many others are using that keyword. Focus on long-tail keywords, phrases with 3 or more words, like 15-minute beginner home workout. These are more specific and less competitive, making it easier for your content to rank. For example, instead of targeting workout, which is too broad, a long-tail keyword narrows it down to something people are actively searching for, with less competition. Avoid common mistakes, like choosing keywords that are either too broad or have no search volume. Broad keywords like workout will have you competing against millions, while keywords with 0 searches mean no one's looking for them. Your goal is to find a sweet spot. Keywords that are specific, popular, and have low competition. Once you've got your list, you're ready to create content tailored around these keywords to ensure maximum reach and engagement. With your keywords locked in, it's time to create content that stands out. Let's move on to the next step and get those eyeballs on your content. So now we are at step number 3, and it's time to create content that stands out. Whether it's a YouTube video, blog post, or social media update, your content needs to provide real value, not just rehash what's already out there. For example, if your trending topic is budget-friendly workout routines, think about creative angles. A YouTube video could be titled, Top 5 Home Workout Hacks Under $20, offering practical tips and inexpensive tools. If you're writing a blog, go with something like The Ultimate Guide to Budget Workouts for Beginners, packed with actionable advice. Focus on making the information easy to understand and useful, so your audience feels motivated to share it, driving even more traffic your way. Use your keywords naturally throughout your content. For blogs, include them in the title, subheadings, and a few times in the text. In videos, mention them naturally in your script. Just keep it conversational and authentic. It should sound like you're talking to a friend. Avoid keyword stuffing. For instance, repeating budget workout endlessly will annoy readers and hurt your ranking since search engines can recognize this tactic. Also, don't create content just to post something. Put real effort into making it helpful and engaging so your audience keeps coming back. Your content is the foundation of your success, but we're not done yet. Next, let's talk about turning all that traffic into income. Step number 4. This is the exciting part where we make money. There are 2 simple ways to monetize: affiliate links and ad revenue. Affiliate links are a great place to start, especially if you're creating content like budget workout routines. Here's how it works. Sign up for affiliate programs like ClickBank, Amazon Associates, or ShareASale. Then, recommend products that fit your topic, such as resistance bands or affordable yoga mats. Add your affiliate links to your content, whether it's in a blog post, video description, or social media caption. When someone clicks your link and makes a purchase, you earn a commission. Easy, right? If you're on YouTube, you can also set up ad revenue once you hit enough followers and views. It's a fantastic way to earn because every time someone watches your video, you get paid from the ads shown. Now here's a PRO tip. Don't overwhelm your audience with too many affiliate links. If your content feels too salesy, people will lose interest. Only recommend products you genuinely believe in to maintain trust. And remember, don't rely solely on your initial traffic. The next step will show you how to keep that momentum going. So hang on with me. In step number 5, I'm going to show you the steps to boost your traffic by using social media. The goal is to get as many eyes on your content as possible, so share it across every platform you're active on: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, or wherever your audience hangs out. When sharing, don't just drop a link and call it a day. That won't grab anyone's attention. Instead, write a catchy caption to make people curious. For example, if your content is about budget-friendly workouts, try something like, "Want to get fit without breaking the bank? These home workouts are for you." Add relevant hashtags to expand your reach. For budget workouts, use tags like "Japar home workout," "Chaka fitness on a budget," or "workouts at home." Hashtags help connect your content to people outside your followers. Here's a PRO tip from me. Don't spam your links everywhere. Platforms like Facebook and Instagram don't appreciate random links with no context, and it could hurt your post's reach. Instead, provide value. Include a quick tip, question, or teaser that draws people in. Like, "Did you know you can burn 300 calories in just 15 minutes? Check out how." Now your content is gaining traction, and people are tuning in. But if you want to keep them coming back for the long haul, this next step is absolutely crucial. Step number 6 is where you get to build your email list, your long-term money-making tool. Why is this important? Social media platforms and trends can change overnight, but an email list is yours to keep. Start by signing up for email marketing tools like Aweber, MailChimp, or ConvertKit. Create a simple opt-in form for your website or video descriptions. To encourage signups, offer something valuable for free, like a checklist, guide, or mini ebook tied to your trend. For example, if your content is about budget workouts, create a 5-day beginner workout plan as a freebie for subscribers. Once you have their email, send regular updates to keep them engaged. Share useful content, product recommendations, or breaking news related to the topic they signed up for. This keeps your audience coming back for more and builds trust. Here's another pro tip for you. Don't bombard your list with constant sales pitches. If every email is "buy this" or "get that" or "click here," people are going to get annoyed and they're going to unsubscribe. So instead, mix it up with helpful tips, stories, and occasional promotions. And there you have it. The full course on how to earn $150 per hour using Google Trends. It might sound too good to be true, but trust me, it's very possible if you follow each step and stay consistent. Success doesn't happen overnight, and there will be challenges along the way. But the key is to keep building, keep learning, and keep pushing forward. The results will come with time and effort. So, don't rush the process. With consistency, you'll start seeing those rewards. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips. Keep hustling, and I'll see you in the next video.